What's going on? We're back for another amazing episode of the Innovator Hour, man. You already know how I do it here. I got my guy Tfreshescobar in the studio. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How you doing, my mans?
I'm doing good, bro. How you feeling today?
We feeling great, man. We in LA, beautiful weather. We not used to this. We from Minneapolis,
Hell yeah.
soaking everything up.
Have you been enjoying the LA vibes, the LA energy?
Yes, the LA energy is amazing. From day one since we got out here, people been showing love.
Yeah.
Yeah, networking's crazy. Just beautiful vibes, beautiful energy, beautiful environment.
What was it like growing up in Minneapolis for you?
I mean, it was smooth, cold weather. Sometimes
Hella cold?
hella cold, super cold. I'm talking that cold you don't even want to experience.
Yeah.
We be freezing, but it's all love. It's a small city. I love my city though. Shout out to everybody in Minneapolis, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think y'all music scene gets the credit it deserves?
I mean, it don't get no credit. We're working it up. I feel like we're gonna be one of the front runners in Minneapolis in the future. So you guys be on the lookout. We're gonna start a new wave, something y'all never seen before.
For what I was just hearing before the interview, shit, I 100% agree with you. That shit was fire.
That's love, bro. You know, we working, you know.
So tell me about yourself. I know you do a lot of things. So to start, let's talk about the modeling. How did you get into that?
I got into modeling at first when I was in high school. I used to hoop.
Was you saucy and hoop?
Huh?
Was you saucy and hoop?
Yeah, I was a pretty hooper, you know, always trying to cross people over, make a dime, you know, just little shit. So I was just dressing. I was into fashion. I was a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
People would tell me like, bro, you should model, bro. You fresh, you look good. I'm like, all right, cool. And I took it into consideration after I got done hooping. I started modeling for my brother's clothing line, Pack Clothing.
Yeah.
Took a few pics, uploaded to Instagram. Next thing you know, people.
That's all you need now.
next thing you know, people hitting me up to shoot in the city.
Yeah.
Took it to the next level. It became art for me.
Yeah.
I started thinking of different ideas, you know.
Yeah.
I go in my room, lock in, come up with different mood boards, and basically like just be a creative, you know, think of different ideas that's appealing and something that I love, which is fashion.
Yeah. How did you develop that love? Was it like parents? What brought it?
I feel like it was appearance. I was really into fashion, so I was like, why don't I turn this into something where people can actually view and I could take it to the next level by actually having conceptual meaning behind my work instead of it just being regular photos.
Yeah, definitely. So talk about how you've developed your team back home.
I felt like I developed my team good. Shout out to my brother, he's a co-founder of Life.
Yeah.
He helped me a lot. His name's Drizzy, and my other partner, Ayeni.
Yeah.
We've been working with different engineers. We got our engineer, Brad Clay, that we've been working with. Our photographer, Eddie.
Yeah.
You know, we're building a strong team over there, basically trying to build that camaraderie to take us to the next level.
Yeah. How important is it for you to have a strong team?
It's very important. Without a team, it's hard to really maneuver. You need people to like oversee things and really contribute in any way they can. You know, like for example, every team in the NFL, you a quarterback, you need an amazing line. You feel me?
For sure.
That's a team effort.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't gonna be pretty. Like for example, rappers, they need managers. They need a manager. Let's be realistic. Like you need somebody to oversee things that you can't see, so you could focus on your craft.
Of course.
Focus on your art. That's why I tell my guys all the time, y'all lock in. I'll take care of the rest. You feel me?
How did you get into management?
I got into management when my brother brought up the idea because he got a like mass media degree.
Okay.
And he does a lot of content stuff. I was basically like an influencer in my city, and I was like, I really fuck with music. I've been listening to music since I was young. My brother started a group back in the night, like when I was younger, when I was 6. It was called Fly Boys.
Yeah.
Like they used to try to imitate like Dipset. So I've been around that environment. So me growing up seeing that, I'm like, oh, okay. I really fuck with music.
Yeah.
I met my little brothers. I've been knowing them since high school.
Yeah.
My artists,
Yeah.
they were younger than me. And I'm like, they're talented. I seen them doing their thing. I'm like, why not get invested? Why not build a team?
Yeah.
Like life is not just a music entity. You know what I mean? We're gonna be multiple things. We're gonna be like Apple, for example. We're gonna be everything.
Yeah.
Actors, models,
Yeah.
anything talent based. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Legacy is forever eternal.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to leave a stamp.
How do you feel like you can take yourself to the next level?
Just elevating, getting more knowledgeable in the game, meeting the right people, networking, traveling, and really trying to expand our name and building our brand awareness.
Yeah. Do you believe that people are reluctant to give you knowledge when you meet them, or you feel like they're kind of they kind of hold on to it?
I see that people hold on to knowledge like people try to sell knowledge.
Yeah.
I noticed that like everything in this country ain't free.
Yeah.
Like you gotta invest. That's one thing I learned. You gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Anything you do, you gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Not shit. It's free.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
Off tops. Mm-hmm. So I know you got 4 artists with you today.
Yeah.
What is the first one you want to bring up here, so we can talk to him about the new music coming, man?
All right, cool. My first artist is my 16-year-old artist Flacco.
Yeah.
I've been knowing this kid since he was 10. I started working with him when he was 15.
Yeah.
When me and my brother first thought of the idea. It
Yeah.
started with us just card talks, chilling.
Yeah.
Just telling him like, yeah, kid, you gonna be a star, and I know he gonna be a star. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
I'm confident in his talent. I'm confident in his ability.
Yeah.
And now we're just working on the brand and the persona and everything. So this is Flacco for you guys.
Flacco, what's good? How you doing?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing solid, bro. So tell us, how did you get into music?
Man, I've been rapping since I was like 11, 12, and I just started rapping just for fun, and I got better at it and kept going. Yeah. And a lot of people kept telling me that I was good at it, so that was one of the things that motivated me to keep making music and going.
Hell yeah! What's some artists you grew up listening to?
One of the main artists that I grew up listening to is Lil Wayne, Drake, Meek Mill, and then the new artists that are coming up like Roddy Ricch, Lil Baby. Yeah. Those are some people that I look up to now too.
Hell yeah. You still super young. How you feel right now? You're only 16. You trying to attack this music shit right now, which I think, I would say it's best to start as early as possible if you know that's what you want to do, for sure.
Yeah. And that's what I want to do, so that's why I'm trying to push myself every day to get better at what I do. Yeah.
What new music you got coming out?
I got a lot of songs. I'm sitting on a whole bunch of songs right now. So
the last song we dropped was Sauce Come.
Yeah, that was my latest single. Yeah. Sauce Come Part 2.
You got a project coming. You got shows coming, man. What can the people expect from you?
Expect a lot. As soon as we get back to the cities, we finna start shooting videos. We got a lot of visuals too for the songs we got. Yeah. So we got a lot of good content coming soon.
Off tops. Give your Instagram to the people.
Showtime_Flacco.
Yeah.
FLOCKO.
Follow that.
Off
Real
tops.
heat.
What do you think has been the most challenging obstacle you faced in your career?
Challenging. I don't really get that many challenges.
We got no challenges?
As for right now, no. Not any.
Okay, well, shit, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, for sure.
That's a great thing.
Off tops. What are some things that influenced you to make music?
The main thing that influenced me to make music was just pleasing other people, to be honest, because a lot of people like my music and they want to hear more from me. Yeah. So I want to keep going and making more music for them.
Yeah. Off tops. Tfreshescobar, I want to ask you, how did you start life?
I started life. It was just from the ground up. It was from the ground up. Like, me and my brother would have late night conversations. We really wanted to do like a whole talent agency. Yeah. But then I talked to my brother. I already knew my youngins, from high school. Yeah. I hooped. They played sports. They hooped. He used to be my little homie.
You used to hoop too?
This is my little homie. He used to ask me to train him.
Wait, who he did he serve you ever or nah?
Yeah, I did.
Nah,
did.
I be busting his ass.
Hey, smooth. You know I did that too.
Don't let him cap to you, but yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It was some bass, man. I knew them from their younger. I was like, all right, this is the perfect group to start with. You know what I mean? Like, I handpicked them. I started with him. Then I called my other little homie up, Two Tone.
Yeah.
My other little brother, Smooth, and then Junie B.
Hell yeah.
And we made a team.
Off tops. That's lit. Who you trying to bring up next? I know you got who the next artist we gonna see today.
The next artist we gonna see, we got a couple of youngins that's in the works. I'm gonna keep them low key right now.
Yeah.
But they know who they are. We working. You know, we building. We gonna build the most dominant roster in Minnesota.
Oh yeah. Who you about to bring next to come up to the mic though?
Official Two-Tone.
Okay.
Two-Tone.
Two-tone shit, bitch.
That's his ad-lib.
Two-Tone, what up?
What's bustin'?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up?
We heard your music before. We know that the music is fire, man. Can you give your Instagram so people can know where to follow you at?
Shit, follow your boy at official two-tone _ official 2 number 2 and then TONE_.
Why you call yourself Two-Tone?
Shit, cause I'm versatile. Like
Okay.
I do all types of shit.
Yeah.
I can rap, sing.
You can sing?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
shit.
it's it. Not like no, you know, not like no
Sing some,
No.
fuck it.
not like no, you know, a little out of tune on there.
Okay. Hey, it's all love. So how did you get into music?
Really, shit, like, I don't know. I was really like started like I started making like I used to write shit,
Yeah.
but like it was just like on some fun like playful type shit. But then like once I started like I think I hit like my 11th grade year, I had wrote a song and I just put it on SoundCloud type stuff.
Yeah.
It was just like a freestyle for like 1 minute and everybody was rocking with it and stuff. So
Yeah.
like
That's
that, yeah, and that like kind of made me like want to rap and shit. Cause like too, like I used to do like music like when I was like going through it or something, like lost a family member or something like that.
Yeah.
So like I write music and like that helped.
That's for sure
Get a
a good
lot
way
of
to
stuff on
help
my
with
mind, yeah.
dealing with grieving and shit for sure.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
for
That's
sure.
what's up. What artists did you grow up listening to?
When I grew up, I was listening like Lil Wayne. A lot of like at first I was listening like Lil Wayne, Drake,
Yeah.
all of them of course. But then at a certain time here, I started listening like niggas like G Herbo,
Yeah.
Polo G, like all the
Hell
new
yeah.
time young rappers and stuff.
Hell yeah. Tell us about the music you got out right now and what you got coming.
Right now I got about 4 or 5 songs out right now
Yeah.
on all platforms, major platforms. Y'all can go get that. I got people say my number 1 right now is that Extendo.
Yeah.
And that rock for sure. And but I feel like y'all gonna fuck with a lot of the new stuff I got coming because I'm really in my bag for real.
What can we expect? The projects, singles?
Right now y'all can expect singles, but we is trying to get like EPs coming out soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably like a little EP coming out soon, 4 or 5 songs
Off tops.
for sure.
What do you think it will be that will take you to the next level?
Me, really, well, shout out to a friend. We just met out here too. He just gave me some knowledge on the game. So like he kind of said like my persona, like changing how like I like, you know, making my own self look some type of way so people want to be like me type shit. Like be like, oh yeah, he different.
Yeah.
You want to mess with me. So I really want to like bring it to a different level. I want my music like everybody be like, oh yeah, he different. Like,
Yeah.
but like he still okay. He might have this type of style, but at the same time he separated from everybody else type shit. Like So I want to change. Just
I like
bring
that.
something different, versatile to the table so everybody can rock with it.
Off tops. Why did you pick Two-Tone?
I picked Two-Tone. I really fucked with his energy. You know what I mean? I see the work ethic. He comes back to me with songs. We have our chill sessions where he just like, yeah, I just made a new song last night.
Yeah.
Like he come back with 3 of them hoes. I'll be like, okay. We just talked about making songs last night and you already got 3. And I see the work ethic. He always pushing his music. He always happy. Like this something he enjoy. I see it in his eyes. You know what I mean? I know when somebody wants something because I know when I want something, I'm hungry for it. and we just been having chemistry for a long time. So everything's just going in sync, and we getting shit rolling.
For sure.
Off top. I like that. Yeah. Shit, who you about to bring up next, bro?
Who I'm about to bring up next?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just focused on the core right now.
Oh, I mean with
them. With them, I'm trying to bring up Smooth Machiavelli.
All right.
My boy Smooth.
Smooth Machiavelli.
Yeah, my bad.
Sir, gang.
Smooth Machiavelli in the building. What's going on?
So what's busting, man? What's busting?
How you doing?
I'm smooth. Could
Is
be
that
good.
a Minneapolis thing? What's busting?
I was busting.
I like that.
That's a Smooth Machiavelli thing.
My little
Okay.
shit, my little lingo. You feel me?
See, I be saying like what's popping.
Yeah.
But what's busting? I like that
What's
too.
busting? You gotta switch it up sometimes.
Can you get the people your Instagram so they know where to follow
my
you at?
Instagram is Smooth Machiavelli. SMOOVE.MACKIVELI. Go ahead, follow me. I follow back most of the time.
So tell me, how did you get into music?
Music, I always loved music. Like before I became a rapper, I wanted to be a producer. So
Okay.
I wanted to like make beats.
Do you still make beats?
I lost my touch from making beats.
Yeah.
But I can still always look back into it. I'm thinking about looking back into it, investing
Yeah.
in myself. You feel me? Getting a little in-home studio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always loved music, love the sound, just love sounds. Making like, I was always the type of kid making sounds in school, my pencils and shit like that.
Yeah.
So just always had a love for the music. And my cousin Tone,
Yeah.
Two-Tone. You feel me?
Wait, that's your cousin?
Yeah, that's my cousin, my blood cousin.
Y'all family?
Yeah, that's my
All
family,
right.
you feel me? I mean, he the main reason I started like really rapping, because back then we just smoke session, put a beat on, we would freestyle some shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers really like, everybody be like, oh, you really talented with it. So 1 year, like my senior year, me and him made a song. Whole school bumped.
That was your first song?
Yeah, my
Your
first song
senior year?
ever, my senior year. Ended up playing it at prom. So I'm
What?
like,
Oh, y'all was
shit.
going up.
Yeah, we was like, shit. We could really, you feel me? We could really do some of this music shit. So I was like, yeah, and I really fucked with it too. So
Yeah.
it was like, I was having fun with it. So at this point, we just really trying to take it somewhere.
Off tops. So can you tell me about the new music you got out right now?
The music I got out now, I just dropped a little love song for the ladies, you feel me, on Valentine's Day called
Okay.
Pressure, a little R&B jug. Yeah, y'all could definitely go cop that on all platforms. Right now, got some more hot shit coming out. Probably drop some shit in a couple weeks. We just got a lot of singles on the way. Just a lot of singles on the way.
You said you dropped a song on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, called Pressure.
What you do for Valentine's Day? You was on a date? You went on a date or what? What would you do?
I was bowling.
Okay.
That little shit over here, that little shit over there.
I'm just fucking around. So tell me though, what is the biggest lesson you've learned in the industry so far?
Biggest lesson, I mean, coming out here to Cali, everybody been dropping knowledge, you feel me? I'm just trying to soak in all the info, you feel like a sponge, but biggest thing I learned is yourself. It's mainly you. Like, you feel me? You mainly got yourself.
Yeah.
Mentally, I always gotta be right mentally. Always. That's one thing I always try to, you feel me, like, always push myself on, like, be mentally strong. Because this music shit, it's really just you and your mental.
Yeah.
Because these days a nigga just want to quit.
Yeah.
You feel me? This shit now, niggas want to quit. Like,
For sure, it's not
really fuck
easy.
with me, especially for upcoming
Real
rappers.
spill.
So
Yeah.
just being strong mentally, I always make sure I got that. You feel me? Because the confidence, all that shit come with your mental.
Yeah.
So if you're not mentally strong, then you feel me?
Yeah, have that Mamba mentality.
Facts.
top.
R.P. Kobe.
Hell yeah,
Facts.
R.I.P. Kobe
Kobe.
for sure. How did you develop that mind state? How does someone develop that mind state?
Well, where I came from, it's not like someone's gonna always, you feel me, you're not always gonna get that pat on the back, that push.
Yeah.
So it's always just yourself. So I feel like if you're not mentally strong, you're not gonna last.
Yeah.
At all. Like, no one's gonna give you nothing. It's never a handout. Nothing is free. Like
Yeah.
he was saying, nothing's ever free.
Yeah.
You always got yourself. So if you want something, you gotta grind for yourself. And toughness is always not just physically. 'Cause I'm a skinny nigga.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a skinny nigga. It's not always just physically tough. You gotta be mentally tough for
Yeah.
everything. That's all I always just pride myself in being mentally strong.
Off tops, man. I fuck with that heavy. How would you describe your sound?
My sound, bars, bro, just bars, heat, fire. I got some melody shit. I always pride myself in being versatile. I got some shit, some melody shit. I got some shit with just me spitting, some bars, no hook type shit.
Yeah.
Then I got some shit for the ladies, you feel me? I got so much shit in the store.
Off tops. Off
For
tops. Nah, I fuck with it. Tfreshescobar, what's the biggest lesson you've learned in the industry so far? You the manager.
I just learned that everybody can't be trusted. You know what I mean?
That's true too,
You
for
gotta
sure.
you gotta keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
People gonna tell you foolish shit just so you could believe them.
Yeah.
selling the dream when it's not true.
Motherfuckers will for sure selling dreams all day. For sure.
So that's something I learned. I've been learning. I'm still learning as a manager. I'm 21.
Off tops. Hey, shit, I'm still learning. We gotta learn something every day. That's the goal. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Off tops. Last but not least, who you got coming
My
up?
boy Junie B.
Johnny B.
B stand for badass. Facts.
Off tops. Johnny B, what's poppin'? Welcome to the Innovator Hour. How you doing, bro?
What's bustin', man? I'm good. What's good with you?
What's bussin'? I fuck with that. So tell me, how did you get into music?
Man, I always for me, when I started writing poems. Like, I was like a big Tupac guy.
Yeah.
So like, I used to do poetry and stuff like that. So then I remember one time I was showing a girl one of my poems.
Yeah.
And she was like, this shit fire. And I started showing more of my friends, started showing more people. And they're like, you might as well just start writing rap, start doing rap, start making music and stuff like that. So I tried it, and I wrote a song, and I dropped a freestyle too. And that mug went crazy. I'm like, shit, I'm getting this much love, and I ain't even an artist. I'm like, I might as well try this music shit.
Yeah. That's what's up. So what artists do you grow up listening to?
Like, I'm a big old head. Like, I remember my sister like playing shit like Ja Rule, Aaliyah, Tupac, Lil Wayne, all of them, all them old heads.
Off tops. Nah, I fuck with that. What is the biggest lesson you learned in the industry?
Don't believe everything. Like, motherfuckers, like he said, like they say you try to sell you a dream, they actors, like, and that's like, that's a big thing, like, and just like staying consistent,
Yeah.
That's
Off
the
tops.
big thing.
When you go home, what is your favorite food spot when you at home?
We hit up McDonald's a lot. Ain't been there.
You the first person to come on here and say Mickey D's. Somebody told me IHOP, but McDonald's.
Hey, we stay at McChicken, man, for
McChicken.
sure. We stay in McDonald's, man. You will catch us in anywhere in our city. We always in the McDonald's getting McChickens, using the McDonald's app, trying to get free fries, something like that.
Hey, you gotta do what you can do.
Oh, bro.
What's some advice you can give to an independent artist?
I say stay consistent. That's a big thing. Like, a lot of dudes, and have a plan. That's a big thing.
Have
a
a
lot
plan.
of these dudes, they just dropping music with no plan, just hoping for the best. Like, but us, I feel like what separates us, we have a plan. You feel like you need a plan, and you need a backup plan, all of that too.
Yeah.
So, and just staying consistent. Like, you always want to be in people's ears, always be in people's face. They always want to hear you.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing, because dudes will make music and cool off.
Yeah.
Never let up.
This question is for both of y'all. So in this new era of music, I feel like a lot of times we see artists doing shit like clout chasing shit, just shit to go viral, but not necessarily shit, you feel me, that's the smartest or the best, you feel me, to make you look good.
Yeah.
How do y'all manage to stay out of doing shit like that, you feel me, and just kind of doing it the right way?
I mean, yeah, the way we were raised, we don't do like the foolery, you know what I mean? We strict about our business. We try to take care of everything hands on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not trying to do that extra shit just to be put on a pedestal. Like, that shit only lasts for so long. There's no longevity.
Yeah.
That's just a publicity stunt.
Off tops.
And for me, like, I just say, because you just gotta, know what you're doing it for. Like, you got people to feed. You gotta do it for yourself. Like, you gotta want better for yourself before, anything else. So that's gonna make you wanna, stay focused and stay on your shit, something like that.
Off tops. So what's your goals for the rest of the year?
We're just trying to drop more content, more visuals, drop more music, get in some festivals, throw some shows. Like, we throwing a show in April.
You throw your own shows as well?
Yeah, we throw our own shows. Everything we've done so far has been our own shows.
Yeah.
And,
The
and
best
they
parties,
sold out.
man. Hustle Boy Mafia. Shout out to H, man. Shout out to H.
So yeah, that's what we got going on in our city. We trying to expand.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Once
all
we-
in LA.
Yeah, once we get the outside to mess with us, maybe our city show love more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I feel like shit, that happened a lot of times. I feel like, sometimes a lot of people's cities catch on late. It be
yeah, they be
niggas
too
from-
late. It be niggas from other states telling
They'll
you
be
like y'all got this person in y'all state and y'all know about it. Like I'm confused. Like we dropping real heat. Like tune in. I don't understand. Like
Life records.
why
man.
not? Y'all y'all supporting people in different states.
Yeah.
That ain't
that's a
showing
big
love
thing
to
in
you.
Minnesota.
You know the person and they actually hard. Support them.
Yeah, of course. I feel like it should always be like that.
Yeah.
Do you think that artists need to be signed to major labels, or you think they should go the independent route? What do you think is best?
I think the independent route's better. You know, work from the ground up, build a team, build a foundation. Y'all grow together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just gets the ins and outs of the industry.
Yeah. What advice can you give to younger artists who are trying to get into the music game?
If you're trying to get to the music game, I suggest you drop consistent work, good visuals, getting a good manager helps. You know, like I stress that to my guys all the time. Like things have elevated since I got into their lives, and things have elevated for me since they got in my life. So it's vice versa. We help each other out any way we can, but having a strong team behind you is important. You know, it puts you in different platforms, puts you in different situations that you probably couldn't have gotten yourself.
Yeah. Do you have any final words before y'all get out of here? What can the people expect from you? Give them your Instagram again.
You guys got to follow me at Tfreshescobar __. You know what I mean? Like, and y'all got to get in tune with this life music, man. We coming for heads all 2020. You know,
For sure.
2020 and more. You feel me?
All the time. I appreciate
Life
y'all.
Records. You feel me? Appreciate
Life
you.
Records, they in the building. They got to go crazy. The music is fire. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a good year for y'all. 2020 going to go up.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the love. Shout out to LA for showing love,
Shout out
man.
Innovative, man.
Shout out Innovative.
Gang. Gang in this bitch, man.
We here.